Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to talk about OTK Demon Hunter. I believe this is a very powerful deck. I also believe that this is actually tier 1, but it's very hard to use. So let me try to explain a few stuff. The combo is not that simple, although it involves Il'gynoth. I do not know if I'm pronouncing Il'gynoth right, but anyway, the combo always involves lifesteal, and this particular list I think is kinda okay. Um, let's just play some games, and I hope I could shed some light into this. Although it is very, very hard to use. I've changed the build a couple of times. I only got some lists from Hearthstone top decks, and I think you either have to be a very good pilot and or you need some luck on your side. So we're facing against Shaman here, and out of around 30 games, I won almost 50-50, slightly below, because again, this deck has a learning curve and I'm still learning. Alright, so against Shaman, I usually lose. Because honestly, if Shaman gets to high roll with their weapon, which we will see, I think, from this cage match, Custodian, on the fourth or fifth turn, depending. Well, I have the coin, so we might see it on the fifth turn. It is very hard to sweep because the sweeps in this deck, this OTK Demon Hunter, are Immolation, Aura, and Blade Dance. And Blade Dance has been nerfed, so it's more than a bit harder to effectively sweep. And Blade Dance only clears 3 minions, while Immolation Aura, although it could sweep the whole board, it's only 2 damage as it is. Alright, so I'm thinking about sweeping here actually. Because it's so hard to allow Shaman to have a board. Because you know the weapon is coming. And it is RNG, but I don't think it's that broken. Because there's also bad RNG, like for those random Doomsayers. But personally, I'd like to clear the board if I have a chance, or at least get some minions out of the way before the weapon turn. Alright, so actually in this list I have this Crimson Sigil Runner. And it is pretty good. You always want to draw, but you never want to draw Skull too early. So that's the problem with the deck. You want to get Skull, but you don't want to get it too early. It's good if it's in the leftmost, or if it's in the second leftmost, or anywhere as long as the cards to the left are easily played. Alright. So what I could do here is actually just go for poke out. Poke out's fine. So next turn I'm assured the skull, and with 21 life I hope the shaman doesn't really have a big board. But that's a 6 mana. So I doubt shaman won't be able to develop. Oh, he went for only 2 minions. Wow, okay. Someone's mad at the poke. Oh, what? See this RNG? What's the name of this card? This legendary. Shaman suddenly had Wind Fury. But at least not with a weapon, right? So I'm just going for a skull here. Alright, most likely I already lose this game. That's 11 damage on board. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede, you know. So yeah, Evolved Shaman I think is one of the hardest matchups, but even for simpler matchups, I would say Priest is a good matchup, Slow decks are good matchups, like Druid, but if you're if you're unlucky with the Skull of Gul'dan, it's still very hard to actually pull the combo off. You need to at least have a discount on one of the key cards, which are, I would say, Moarg, any of the life steals, Philosophy. I only have one copy. Alright, so I'm playing on mobile, so the deck tracker isn't here. But even if I was playing on the deck tracker, I lost a lot of games. So I think I won around 48%, which is really bad. But I'm still a firm believer that this is actually a tier 1 deck. Okay, this hand is pretty good, but it's unfortunate that I'm against Shaman again. Right, just gonna hero power here, attack. I like the placement of this skull. So the worst skulls on the opening hand are when you have Pokelt on the left. It seems that you already lose the game. Well, if two skulls are wasted, you might as well just concede, in my opinion. But it still depends on the matchup. So yeah, I'm just gonna cycle through my deck and hope I don't get the second skull too early. Right, so it's Shaman again. I hope it's not as what do you call this? It's not like what happened the first game. Evil Totem. Oh, it's not Evolved Shaman. Well, I don't know how this match would go, but seeing that the opponent has only 3 cards in hand, one is a random lackey, maybe this is not too bad if the opponent doesn't draw too much. Alright, I'm feeling I need to clear this, but yeah, I'm just gonna draw. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I hope there's nothing too crazy. I think these kinds of decks, Totem Shaman decks, could snowball. I'm looking into Immolation Aura next turn, but it won't clear. Oh no. I do have to sort of clear or at least kill a few of these minions, right? Vargod is tech. Sometimes it could win you the game, like if you have the combo pieces, Il'gynoth, then you summon a random lifesteal back. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm glad I was able to clear this, except for this one, but that's a bit better for me. So, yeah. To make things clear, this is not a guide, this is just some gameplay. And I think I'm still pretty bad at the deck, considering I was around 48% with it after 30 or so games, and I think I still misplay. So if you've seen misplays in the past game or this, just let me know, and I'll try to learn this deck more, because I believe in its potential, especially after this patch. Oh, this is unfortunate. Yeah, I just wanted to skull on the next turn, but I got the second skull, unfortunately. But I'm glad I was able to sweep that board. I don't know what the other threats of Totem Shaman are. Okay. Let's see. Alright. think I've used up most of my sweepers already. This Pokelt is meh. Just gonna use this skull. Oh, I could twin slice blade dance, right? Alright, looks pretty good. Let me just swing. Okay, Evolved Shaman still, I believe, is the worst matchup. Maybe this Totem Shaman is kinda okay, but I can't really tell. It's my first time to face a Totem Shaman. Alright. Totemic Reflection. Oh wow, at least it was on the normal totem. And I think I'm just gonna go Blade Dance again, right? Yeah, so against maybe any kind of shaman except control, I think I gotta sweep, because you never know, this might have Bloodlust or those buffs to all shamans or whatever. Right, this looks good. Just waiting for Moarg, I guess. So the thing is, yeah, I don't have a discounted piece, but I guess you could count this Og Merchant as a piece, right? Oh wow, 25 life. Potentially 29 again. But I don't think I should concede this one. This is, I could sell OTK. Shaman has no real pressure as of this point, because I was fortunate to have kept on clearing. Alright. Oh wow, that was Lightning Bloom into Hero Power. Okay, this is kinda okay. I put one off of this deck, in this deck. It's pretty good, because it doesn't have to be on that turn. The Moarg gets discounted immediately. Okay, so I went ahead and used Philosophy. However, it's important to note that if I play a Moarg, that second one will go back to being 2 to cast. So it's really better to hope to discount a Moarg through Skull of Gul'dan to make the 0 permanent, and you could go Philosophy and go ham if you have the Il'gynoth Lifesteal combo already. The combo's pretty tricky. I believe with 10 mana, if you were unfortunate not to have any discount, you could do 24 damage, assuming 6 minions are there to survive. Probably make another video on the actual thing next time, but I'll just continue to play this game. So here, oh, do I have enough mana here? Hold on. This becomes 2. Yeah, I just went for heal. I can't really do lethal with that, because I'd run out of mana. I could do 12. I think that's it. Yeah, I wasn't able... Wait. Oh no. Thinking of Skull next turn. Oh, I think I have to silence this, right? Can I combo off now? I think I win next turn, unless something crazy happens, but this looks like I'm comboing out next turn. Let me count the damage on hand. 4, 6. So I have 2 Moarg. Oh, this is unfortunate. Well, I don't think I'll die to mill. So Il'gynoth, Demon. One Fell Scream would deal 12 damage to 6 board, then do I win this? Yeah, I think so. Because of this I-beam. Right. 12 plus 18? Let's see. So this is 12. Oh, okay. Got the second. Yeah. He got the second Fell Scream. Alright, good game. Alright.